Hey, Gina Hendrix here. All right, let's talk today about breadcrumbing. All right, so either it has happened to you, or it's happening to you, or it will happen to you. It has happened to me a few times over the years. The very first time I think that I was super aware of it was when it involved a very, very famous rock star. All right, so now I knew him in the real world, but this was very early on in the early-ish 2000s. And I didn't know a lot about texting. He was very tech savvy and I wasn't. So I thought him texting me all the time and these kind of things meant something, but it actually meant nothing because he kept playing games and didn't really want to get together with me in the real world. And it's a very long story and it will be in my memoir. I mean, it is a really good story. But anyway, so it's happened to me. It's happened to me a few times. But the bottom line is somebody who's breadcrumbing you, whether you're a man or a woman, is a person who is just giving you extremely low level effort that really amounts to nothing more than hi, how are ya? Chit-chatting that gets you nowhere. Sometimes they send like funny emojis, but they're not really asking you out. They're not really showing up for dates to get together with you in the real world. They're not making you feel good about yourself in terms of anything that feels substantial and real. Literally, they are giving you crumbs. This is why I say, never accept crumbs from bums, okay? You got to raise your standards. And here's the thing. You're too good to put up with a bunch of bullshit. Life is short. Life is so short. So never waste a second on people who are just giving you extremely low level attention. They may, the reason they're doing it does not matter. I think as women, we want to try to figure out, well, why is he doing it? Who cares? Who cares why someone's doing it? It's an ego stroke for them, or they're just killing time, or they're immature, or they can't date. But whatever their reason is not your problem, all right? It's not your problem. Your problem is that you're putting up with it, all right? So first of all, you can always apply to work with me if you want to do my one-on-one 60-day program. It's 4 weeks with me and then 4 weeks of follow-up, but that's hardcore, so you got to be hardcore to do that. I challenge you to apply to work with me. But if you're doing it on your own, the first thing you have to do is draw your line in the sand. So, for example, if they're just texting you always at night, late at night, do not respond. Do not play by their rules. Respond the next day, middle of the day. Reset what they're doing to you, or just fully call them out. Hey, if you want to get together with me, I'd love to hear from you with an actual plan. Let's do that. But otherwise, I'm just not interested. Just tell them how you're feeling, draw your line in the sand, and stop putting up with this nonsense, okay? I'm always here to help.